Subscribe to this channel and like this video if you're so excited that official in-person tournaments are coming back. As you could probably tell from the intro to this video, Pokemon events are coming back. Pokemon TCG regionals will be back in places like Salt Lake City and Indianapolis, which is a big step forward for us as a community. Means that we're going to be back to in-person play if you haven't already started at your local league or with friends. That is so exciting because we have so many things to talk about when it comes to competitive play and high-level competitive play. Topics you can expect on this channel over the next few months: how to play an entire season of Pokemon, what's the easiest way to get your invite, how to save money, how to perform at a high level over the course of a season, and many more topics. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so that you'll get notifications of when I post. We're also going to be covering, of course, all the relevant meta decks, so you won't want to miss that. I also bring this up because I'm also partnering with MetaFi. Now, MetaFi is a website where you can get one-on-one coaching sessions, and I've been invited to be a partner on there. I've been invited to be a coach on MetaFi. So what that means for you is you can go onto metafi.com, find my name, and I'll put that link down in the description below, and we can schedule a one-on-one coaching session to help you get better at the game. I couldn't be more excited for in-person events to come back, especially the regionals, internationals, and world championships. And I'm dedicated to getting you prepared for these tournaments. So keep watching this channel for more information. Hop in the Discord, which is also in the description for more free advice, or find me on MetaFi to schedule your one-on-one coaching session. Now, let's get into the deck. Welcome back to the channel, Little Flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we got a deck that I am calling Squid Games because it's topical and we're using a squid as our main attacker, and it's kind of funny. It's, I don't know, kind of a pun, and it makes for a really good thumbnail. So that is what we're gonna do today. This is our Malamar deck, Rapid Strike Malamar with the Rapid Strike Tentacles. Now, don't get any thoughts there, fellas, but Rapid Strike Tentacles can hit for a massive amount of damage. Really can one-shot anything in the format because it is uncapped. As long as you have enough Rapid Strike Pokemon or trainers or stadiums in hand to shuffle back into your deck, you can do unlimited amounts of damage. So Rapid Strike Tentacles is going to be the attack that we are going to try pull off. There is only a single Psychic needed to pull off the attack, so we are playing our Spiral Energy, which counts as a Rapid Strike card, and then of course some Psychic Energies, which can be fetched out with Fog Crystal. Now, in order to draw into the cards that we need to turn after turn Rapid Strike Tentacles, we have a couple of support Pokemon here. Cinccino is going to allow us to discard a card and draw two. That's how we just increase our hand. We're going to want as many Cinccino out as we possibly can. And then we have Octillery with the Rapid Strike Search. Allows us to put a Rapid Strike Pokemon or, you know, any Rapid Strike card, really. Most of the time I find it to search out Pokemon, the missing piece that I don't have. Either I need an Inkay down or I need a Malamar or something, but allows you to search out any Rapid Strike card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So we can, you know, Octillery and Cinccino build our hand up with our Rapid Strike cards and hit for massive damage. Now, we also play Pokemon Catcher in this list. You'll notice there's no boss's orders. We're going to want to use, for the most part, our supporter to draw more cards. So that's why you see Research, Korrina's Focus, and Bruno, but no boss's orders. We're going to try to use Pokemon Catcher at the right time to hit heads and gust up something that our opponent wants to build up on their bench. Now, most of the time, we are going to be swinging into the active. That's going to be the preferred Pokemon to attack, the active. But we have the Pokemon Catcher there just as some insurance, and it's an item, so we can burn it down, or we can, you know, get rid of it with Make Do, or, you know, we want to be able to burn those cards so we can draw more with Korrina's Focus. So Pokemon Catcher over boss's orders, chef's kiss. So this is the list, you guys. I hope you enjoy these next few games, which get a little bit saucy, to say the least. We do have some very interesting and unfortunate and unusual draws. It does feel like we were eliminated in the first round of the Squid Games many times. So I'll leave you with that. This is the list, you guys. If you've enjoyed the content, please, please, please make sure to like the video, because that just helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, helps me get more impressions, helps more people see this content. And if you like this content, there's a really good chance that somebody else will as well. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into the games. Hello, Lil Flexers. Good morning. Why do I say good morning? Well, because it's 3 o'clock this morning. I woke up. My body chose violence this morning. And I had to use the restroom. I think this is an unwinnable match, but we're going to try, baby. And my body chose violence this morning by saying, JW, you have to use the bathroom at, around 2 a.m. So, okay. I go, get up, use the bathroom, go back to bed. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Get up, use the bathroom, go to bed. Realize I can't get back to sleep. So I go back to sleep, try to at the very least. Realize it's just not happening, and think to myself, man, instead of not sleeping and scrolling through TikTok, I could be making a YouTube video. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? What the? Holy bursh. This is probably the best start you will ever... This is the best start you will ever see. No. 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 No, not like this. Not like this. This is probably the best start you will ever see from a Dragapult deck. Speaking of waking up and choosing violence, actually, if my Dragapult deck could set up like this every time, how could I lose? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Let's go here, I guess. No. We should get... Let's get the Octillery. That gives us a little bit more options. Let's go here. They all have free retreat. It just makes sense to knock out the Drizzile, doesn't it? Or maybe the Sobble. Or I don't actually know. Oh, we grabbed an energy. I'm just so shell shocked right now. I'm gonna play the catcher, but I think I just want to keep the Drizzile active. All right. We'll go after the Sobble, I suppose, and then give me a Korrina's. Oh, we do get the knockout here. Okay, gonna have to go Mally on this one. We'll go attach that, put that down. Gotta put this down. Go retreat. I don't think there's anything. I could make do away the Octillery. I feel like I have a pretty good hand as it stands. So I will... Gosh, we're gonna have to go through 2 of these things. I think I'll Rapid Strike Tentacles and just shuffle in the 2. I don't think we really want to lose anything in the hand, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So there's an Evo Incense, means we are going to get another Malamar up. Oh, this is so bad. And they have the EXP share? Like, what? Oh, they're going to take out both Malamar. Oh my gosh. I think that's it. I think that's it. The sauciest Dragapult deck of all time. Okay, well, it can't go much worse than that, can it? Okay, game number 2 with our Malamar deck. Okay. It's a VMAX deck that only swings into the active. Now, they are going to take a knockout on this Inkay, sadly. But there are some things we can do to get around that. We have Level Ball, which I think is probably going to go there. Let's go Fog Crystal for another Inkay. You have one prized. It's important to know. And let's take a look at what we're working with here. Yet again, we are plagued by no supporter. However, we have a pretty good hand, all other things considered. Let's go ahead and use Pokemon Catcher. Okay, so we are going to lose this Inkay. I think we're just better off doing that. We could Level Ball for another Minccino, try to get 2 Minccino down. I actually don't hate that, considering we do have the Octillery. Now, what could happen is my opponent Gus the Remoraid, but I'm kind of thinking that if we make a Minccino play, if they're actually smart, then what they'll think we have as our last card in hand is a Cinccino. Okay? Because who would, if we only had Octillery, wouldn't we go for the Remoraid? The second Remoraid, right? But in this way, I think, oh my gosh, and they played the Weezing. Okay, it's cool, I'm not crying. You're crying. We'll see if they even have much of anything. There is an Evo Incense. So likely to grab the VMAX, and yeah, we do see it. So Eternatus VMAX coming active. We're gonna need a huge turn on our next turn, no doubt. They are gonna... No way. How do you make that read? You're kidding me. That is insane. How? I can't believe that. That's so insane. Okay. It's fine. We might get out of it. We're gonna get out of it. We get the Korrina's focus. Do we have it? We're very close. Let's go here with the Evo Incense, and we'll grab ourselves a Mally. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I think we put down the Remoraid. We could make do. Let's see. Is there a way we could get a knockout here? I don't think so, right? Let's see. 320. We'd have to have 6 times 4 is 24. I don't think there's a way for us to get a knockout here. So put the Remoraid down. Let's go ahead and make do. Away the Fog Crystal. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like where I'm at with this. So now we can throw the Malamar down. We could Level Ball. Let's Level Ball for a poke that we can shuffle back in. Okay, it's just gonna be Inkay. Our opponent knows we play this deck. And I think I want to get rid of everything except the Octillery. If they make another Gus play, I'll be shooketh. Alright, Rapid Strike Tentacles. And we'll shuffle in the 4, setting us up for, finishing the job on the next turn. So 4 is 160. We need another 4 on the next turn. If the opponent gusts up the other Remoraid, I mean, that is just insane for sure. We will see if they do opt to make that play. There is the other Eternatus. We love, actually, that it has 20 damage on it, because that means that we need 1 less card in hand to get a knockout, so that's pretty cool. See a Zigzagoon here. What we can't have happen, I guess, is like energy switch into maybe a new Eternatus. It would be possible with our setup here to knock that out, but that's just kind of what we're going for. It seems to me that they don't have the boss. I don't think you snipe the Remoraid if you had boss. So they are going to Crobat. We will see what they draw. There's another Evo Incense. I think they have the Galarian Wheezing in hand. So yeah, they grab another Eternatus. And they're going to go ahead and Dread End for weakness for 20 Blaze. And the ball is firmly in our court. Now we're going to need... Oh, that's a huge draw for us. Thank you so much. We are going to need to find ourselves another Inkay, right? Or like a Rescue Carrier or something. There's Korrina's Focus. We will go ahead and draw up to 6. Have not found it. We could Ordinary Rod. I think we will. We'll shuffle just the 2 Pokemon. I don't want to bloat the deck at all. Let's go there and there. Let's make do number 1. We'll put away... I want to keep the research, so let's put away the Cinccino. We'll make do number 2. Okay, we got the energy. We must hit. We must hit the other Inkay. We don't. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. So we go here with the Spiral. And yeah, okay, so we're gonna need one more turn. That really sucks because it gives my opponent just way more options here. So if we do shuffle in 4, that's gonna be 160. That's perfect math for a knockout. Oh no, it's not even 4. We don't even have it. How do we win? How do we win? This is not it. This is not it, Chief. How do we do it? Okay, we have to Rapid Strike Tentacles, and then we have to hope that they keep this active, and then I think we have to attack with the Cinccino. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. We're kind of seeing the pitfalls of our Mally deck. Wow, yeah, we don't even get the knockout. Okay, so I think what's going to need to happen, and this gets really tough with only the 1 energy in deck, but I think what's going to need to happen, they're probably going to switch into this Eternatus. We need to hit heads on Pokemon Catcher, bring this up, attack with our Cinccino, accelerate to another... We probably should have put the Minccino down because we could get Rescue Carrier on this next turn. Very interesting. And they Dread End with the active. Okay. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Go in with the Cinccino. Let's see what we draw off the top deck. It is a Rescue Carrier. Okay, so let's go ahead and Rescue Carrier. We can go ahead and grab back. Yeah, we had wished that we had put the Minccino down last turn. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. Will we get a Fog Crystal? We do. Okay. Very nice. So let's go ahead and Fog Crystal 4. We don't have energy. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to find the freaking energy, dude. Okay. We'll make do. Let's go Evo Incense. We get the Ordinary Rod. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. We'll make do again. Oh my gosh, bro. What in the world? Let's see. So we Rapid Strike Search. We look for This can only be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon. That's fine. We'll grab it. We'll attach it. Let's see, we're doing 20 damage there. Is there any way we can do more damage? I don't think so. Oh, this is just a disaster. This is just simply a disaster. Okay. Nothing to do now but continue on. We are going to more than likely need a heads on Crushing Hammer. I think if we get a knockout here on this Eternatus VMAX, we're in a really good position. Because then they have to bring this up, and then if they don't have a Marnie, then we have a shot at a one-hit KO. They do have the Air Balloon for the active, so now... something that they can do... Oh, okay, they're gonna bring up the Crobat. I guess they're kind of like pivoting. Kind of pivoting Pokemon. There's a Crobat. They're gonna take a knockout with Crobat? Okay, they are gonna take a knockout. This Zigzagoon does confirm that. And then they go down, wow, to just the two prizes. So that is impossible now for us to catch up. We are going to need back-to-back heads on Pokemon Catcher, which is super sad. Let's go here. Let's see what we got. We do have one Pokemon Catcher. How many do we have in the discard pile? 2. Okay. That will just about do it for us. Oh, man. They got us, bro. They freaking got us. They always have it, bro. They always have it. We sequenced a little bit funky there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and Rapid Strike Tentacles. Put this down. And we'll Rapid Strike Tentacles. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. There we go. We'll put the 2 Tower of Waters back. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. We were 1 away from knocking out that Eternatus. I think I just got in my own head there a little bit. So we will take that knockout on Crobat. Really nice play by my opponent. But yeah, they bring up this one. If they just have one more energy attachment for the Eternatus, or frankly, yeah, they literally need one more energy switch or one more energy attachment over the course of the next 2 turns. Now, what we can do is we can save a little bit of face by going down to 1 prize, but they are just going to out-trade us here. Of course, having the 2 Eternatus VMAX. Yeah, there's the energy switch. Okay, we do see that, and we will concede. We are going to go to a game 3 with our Malamar deck. Try to get a dub. Okay, game number 3. It's kind of funny because at the beginning of this video, I talked about, you know, hey, get some coaching from me on Metafy. I'm going to stand by that because it's a great time for me to prop up the fact that in order to play your best on any given day, you're going to want to get some sleep. What you shouldn't do heading into a tournament is going to be to get 4 hours of sleep before playing. I mean, that's just not going to be conducive to a winning strategy. So I'm going to stand by everything that I said earlier in the video. Still head on over to metafy.com to get some lessons, man. You should do it. You should do it for sure. Alrighty then. I think we go here. I think we pass. I mean, we got the Mally in hand. There's a lot of resources to get rid of. But I like the catcher if we can't. Like, I like just having research. We'll probably get the Octillery. I kind of am vibing with this hand right now. So I'm gonna be patient. Is it the correct play? Is it not the correct play? I mean, I'm kind of thinking that they take a knockout here on our active, and then we Rescue Carrier the Inkay back. And then we try to get another Inkay, and then we research. You can kind of see where I'm going. And then we have the Malamar. We have an energy attachment for following turns. I think you can see where I'm going with this one. So Level Ball there off the Drizzile. This is one of our harder matchups, which is kind of funny because, oh yeah, Rapid Strike Urshifu. Look at that little purple symbol in the bottom left corner. It's been a tough day, man. Okay, we're at one of the weirder points in the game where we might play the Pokemon Catcher, and hope that we fail, such that we could draw more cards with the Remoraid. It was the right decision by my opponent to Marnie, but considering we didn't play a supporter, it's just savagery out here. Okay, so they get the knockout. Yeah, I think desperate times call for desperate measures. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we have to Evo Incense here. I'll go for the Malamar. And then I'm like, with a lot of confidence, I can say we need the card more than we need to flip heads, obviously. Oh my gosh, the one time. One time, bro. One time. Okay, at this point, we will drop this. Go ahead and Korrina's Focus. Okay. I mean, it could be worse, man. Actually. Could be worse here. Let's go there. We're going to be doing some damage. They say well played, which I hate. We'll get, I don't know, a Tower of Waters, I suppose. Just, that's fine. We got 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be 120. That's enough for a knockout. But we would like, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. So they can't knock out Malamar actually in the active, so they can only knock out the 2 Inkay on the bench. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go Rapid Strike Tentacles. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep a Korrina's Focus. Okay, Rapid Strike Tentacles. That's fine. So 240 damage there on the Urshifu. Pokemon Catcher. Again, we're in a weird spot where we don't actually want to see the Pokemon Catcher. I guess another thing we could have done, we could have gotten rid of the Korrinas and level balled for a Minccino. Okay, that could have been kind of cool too. And then we have an out to use this Cinccino. See what my opponent does. I'm assuming they're gonna Raihan here for the energy. See what they decide to do. They are gonna grab the Drizzile there off the level ball and Shady Dealings. I'm imagining Raihan here being the card that they want. See an Evo Incense. They are chaining their Drizziles very effectively, and the possibility of 3 quick shooting Inteleons is a very scary proposition, no doubt. Kind of hate it actually. There's that Inteleon in the active. We see this sucks for sure. So there's a lot of things I hate right now going on my opponent's side of the field. We will just have to see if they and they do. I was gonna say we will have to see if they find themselves an energy there. Now the nice thing is that they have bench locked themselves. So if we can find a way through this Rapid Strike Urshifu, they're actually not in a horrible spot. Not a great spot still, because they got Medicham. But not a terrible spot, not a tragically bad spot. We are gonna see the 20 on the active. So what they might do is they might swing into the active Malamar and then also go for a benched Inkay. Also go for the benched Octillery. Very interesting. So we might be in another position. You're actually kidding me. You're actually kidding me because we oh my gosh, we need these to not hit. Okay, we need these to not hit. Okay, they hit, therefore we acquit. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Okay, we'll take Malamar. I'm so cursed, man. I'm so cursed. That's 3 times. Okay, so we have the Fog Crystal here, 4, an Inkay, and then we have the Rapid Strike Tentacles, man. Oh, so they could win on the next turn with the Raihan, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They go win on the next turn with the Raihan, so we will see if they do in fact have it. Of course, they can go quick shooting on the active, and something tells me that something tells me that they got it, man. Something do be telling me that they got it. We would have loved to have been able to play a Malamar down. It was just a shame because I think we had to play those Pokemon catchers to get more cards, and we got heads. It's like, it's the one time that a heads on a Pokemon catcher like bodied us twice. So that is our Malamar deck, our Rapid Strike Malamar deck. I think I gave a pretty accurate depiction of how this deck runs. I mean, I think we kind of saw why this deck isn't more played. You could argue that it's one of the better one prize Pokemon decks, but the fact that we just like can't really even beat, you know, things like Eternatus. We did play kind of bad in that matchup, but the fact that it's really that close at all to like Razor's Edge, whether or not you hit a basic energy or not, like that just kind of goes to show that I don't think that Rapid Strike Malamar has what it takes to be that effective in this game right now. If you're playing on the lower levels of the ladder where you're not going to see the, you know, Rapid Strike Urshifus, or you know, if your opponent misplays a lot, I think this is a really good option. It's certainly the best budget deck, or among the best budget decks that we have in the format right now, and it's a really fun one to play with friends, no doubt. But in terms of its competitive viability, I don't think it's quite there. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to like the video and subscribe down below. We are on the rise to 5,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me if you went ahead and clicked that subscribe button and stayed in touch. There's a lot of links down below where you can find me. You can play this deck by copying the deck list down in the description below. You can also find me on YouTube. Of course, we're here right now, but I do stream over on Twitch as well. You can find me here at Discord. Go ahead and check